brother and sister's inspiring journey. Vikas and Shalini were siblings who lived in a peaceful village surrounded by lush green fields and tall mango trees. Vikas, the elder brother, was always protective of his little sister, Shalini. They shared everything: stories, dreams, and even their small victories. Shalini loved to study, but their family had limited resources. Vikas, knowing her love for learning, worked hard in the fields with their father and saved money to buy her books. Every evening, after finishing his work, he would sit with her under the big banyan tree and help her with her studies. One day, their village was hit by a storm, damaging their small hut. Their parents were worried, but Vikas didn't lose hope. He started working extra hours and encouraged Shalini to stay focused on her dreams. Years passed, and Shalini became a teacher, just as she had always wished. She returned to the village and started a school for the children there. Seeing his sister achieve her dream, Vikas felt proud. One evening, as they sat together watching the sunset, Shalini looked at her brother with teary eyes. "Vikas, you are the reason I am here today. I will never forget your sacrifices." Vikas smiled and patted her head. "Your success is my biggest happiness, Shalu." Then, as time passed, Shalini's school became a great success. More and more children from the village started attending, and even parents who had never believed in education began sending their kids to learn. Vikas, proud of his sister, helped in every way he could, repairing the school, planting trees around it, and even telling stories to the children to inspire them. One day, a government officer visited the village and was amazed by the school's progress. He announced that Shalini's school would receive government support to expand and build better classrooms. The whole village celebrated, and Shalini's dream of giving every child a bright future was coming true. Meanwhile, Vikas started his own small business selling fresh vegetables from their farm in the nearby town. With Shalini's encouragement, he learned new farming techniques and made enough profit to support their family. Years later, as they sat together under the same banyan tree where they once studied, Shalini said, "Vikas, our village has changed so much, and it's all because of your hard work and belief in me." Vikas smiled, looking at the happy children running around the school. "No, Shalu. It's because we believed in each other." Their journey from a small village to making a big difference in people's lives was proof that love, support, and determination could change the world. As the years passed, Vikas and Shalini's impact on the village grew even stronger. Shalini's school became one of the best in the district, and children who once had no access to education were now dreaming of becoming doctors, engineers, and teachers. Vikas, with his growing farm business, started helping other farmers in the village. He introduced them to modern farming techniques, which increased their productivity and income. Soon, the entire village began to prosper. One day, a journalist from the city came to interview Shalini about her school. When she spoke about her journey, she said, "This wouldn't have been possible without my brother, Vikas. He sacrificed his dreams so I could achieve mine. But today, we both share this success." Vikas, standing beside her, smiled and said, "A brother's happiness lies in his sister's success. And now, we will continue working to make our village a better place for the future generations." Hearing their story, the government decided to award them for their contributions. Vikas and Shalini were honored at a grand event, where they dedicated their success to their village and their late parents, who had always taught them the value of kindness and hard work. As they returned home that evening, walking through the golden fields, Shalini looked at Vikas and said, "Vikas, we started with nothing, but today, we have given so much to our village." Vikas nodded and replied, "And this is just the beginning, Shalu. There is still so much more we can do together." With that promise in their hearts, the siblings continued their journey of love, sacrifice, and service, proving that when a brother and sister stand together, they can change the world. And so, Vikas and Shalini continued to inspire their village, proving that the bond of a brother and sister is one of the strongest in the world.